Yes, people, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Touchline Facts. First and foremost, smash that like button, hit the subscribe button. And today we have got a stream regarding, well, talking about Manchester United, of course, as we always do on this channel. Glasner, Xavi, midfielder, etc., etc. I want to get your opinions. I want to get what you lot are saying. But first and foremost, hit that like button. Let's try and get to 20 likes. Hit the sub button. Turn those post notifications so you do not miss an upload or a live stream that I do on this channel. All that good stuff. Now, let's discuss. I want to ask you guys in the chat. I want you guys to let me know in the comments below as well. Who? Xavi or Glasner? That will be, I think, the favourite to get. Both of them are the two favourites to get the Man United job. They're both the only managers that have come out and or that there's come out saying that they would accept the Man United job immediately, etc., etc. So with all that being said, I think they're the two best managers available as well, that are most available. So with that being said, let me know what you lot think in the comments and in the live chat below. Xavi or Glasner? We'll start off with that one. Who do you think would be the best manager, would be the best fit? I've already said that I've opened it saying that I do think Xavi would be the best fit because he's already gone to a big club. He's already turned a big club that was in a bit of turmoil from 8th in the league and to come to 3rd and then won the league in his first full season. He's already proven that he can do that at a top football club. He's already proven he can deal with playing against low blocks. He's already dealt with, he can prove with spending big money. He's already dealt with, he can prove with youth. He's already dealt with, he can literally almost every problem we have at Man United, Xavi has dealt with that at another club and actually proven he can actually get somewhere with that football club. So regardless of that, yeah, I'd say Olden here says Glasner. See, I'd love to know your reasonings as to why. Why would people choose Glasner over Xavi? What is the reasoning? What is the reasoning? I would love to know. Make sure you're smashing that like button up, by the way, but let's get to 20 likes. Because that's the like goal. What's this new YouTube update, by the way? It looks mad weird on phone, doesn't it? Looks mad weird on phone, bro. I'm looking at it right now. Look at this. What on earth is that? What on earth is that? Smash that like button up. The like goal was 20 likes. And yeah. I hear people saying Glasner, but I want to know why. Why would you personally choose Glasner over Xavi? I mean, you know, do you think Glasner's a better manager? Do you think he's more tactically better, like more tactically astute? Do you think he suits Man United more? Do you think he's more what we need? Where else is it? What is the reason as to why you would choose Glasner over Xavi? Big up to Guy Thompson, bro. Big up to Guy Thompson. Yeah, I want to know what you lot think, man. That's the main. I want to know what you lot think. I want to know, you know, Glasner or Xavi. I think that's going to be That's going to be the two managers we're going to get. One of them. They're going to be the two managers we're going to get. I want to know why. What manager you want out of the two? Do you get what I'm saying? Xavi did it at Barca when Real Madrid fell off. When you say Real Madrid fell off that season, they literally were the champions of Europe. Firstly, they were the champions of Europe and the champions of La Liga. He did it against Ancelotti's Real Madrid, by the way. And let's just forget what Real Madrid did. I'm not talking because we're not going to win the league. Let's forget that. Let's forget that for a second. Yeah? When Xavi took Barcelona over, they were 8th in the league, I believe. He had a January transfer window where he got Adama Traore on loan. He got Aubameyang, who was washed by, according to Arsenal fans. You know, obviously I understand now, further down the line, that Arteta disciplined Aubameyang. That was the main reason why they got rid of him. But they got rid of him for free. He got Romeu from on a free, I believe, or something like that, from Southampton. Didn't get exactly great signings. He took them from 8th to 3rd, just like that, and then his first full season won the league. Now, I'm not even asking Xavi to win the Premier League with us. I'm not asking him that. That's why the league thing winning the league doesn't matter to me. It's the fact that he took them from 8th to 3rd within one January transfer window. One January transfer window. He instantly took them 8th to 3rd. I do genuinely believe as well, one thing that we definitely need at this football club is a manager that comes in and demands and commands respect from the dressing room. The players want to play for him. The players will respect him. I believe Xavi would command more respect than Glasner because of who he is. Not even just forget managerial-wise, who he is as a player. One of the best, if not the best midfielder of all time. Do you get what I'm saying? Glasner wins shit in it, lol. That's what I'm hearing. He's proven. I'm a Spurs fan, though. Yo, people, big up to AB7. Xavi was shit in the Champions League. Yeah, he wasn't great in the Champions League. He wasn't. I actually think, I could be wrong. Chat, I could be wrong. I actually do think Glasner beat him in the... Glasner beat Xavi in the Europa League, didn't he? He did. He beat him at the He beat him at the Camp Nou. I swear he did. Or maybe not the Camp Nou, but he beat them and he knocked him out of the Europa League because Glasner won the Europa League that year. I was watching it hard because I was watching Rangers. Glasner beat Xavi in the quarter-final and then played West Ham in the semis, beat West Ham in the semis, and obviously beat Rangers on penalties in the final. Xavi is a better manager from his CV, but it's not even about being a better manager. It's also about what suits Man United. And I genuinely believe we need a manager that's going to come in and command respect from these players. I genuinely do believe we need that. And I believe Xavi would command more respect, or is more likely to command respect, than Oliver Glasner. Smash the like buttons up, by the way. But as I say, the like goal is 20 likes. Big up to each every single one of you. I want to hear your say. I want to hear what you lot think. Xavi or Glasner, I believe they're the two most likely options Man United will replace Ruben Amorim with. So I want to know what you lot think in the comments and the chat. Who do you reckon Man United should get? Who would you rather get? Big up to Wesley, brother. My geezer. I hope you're well, bro. Hope you're well. Keep smashing that like button up, people. As I say, like goal is 20 likes. It massively boosts the algorithm for new subscribers. All that good stuff. Now, listen. I hear all people's reasons, Spurs. I hear the Premier League. Sorry, I was itching my eye. Sorry, I hear the Premier League proven stuff. I don't necessarily think it's the most, the greatest view in the world. Oh yeah, I'm just going to sign any manager or any player because they're over some other guy because they're more Premier League proven, etc., etc. That's personally not what I believe. But as I say, I do think that Premier League proven is something that could hold weight, especially the last Premier League proven manager we got was actual Premier League proven was Jose Mourinho, and that wasn't that bad. It definitely wasn't as bad as we are right now. Let's have it right. It definitely was nowhere near as bad as we are right now. We was never mid-table. We finished 6th, won 2 trophies, then finished 2nd, got to an FA Cup final, and then we finished 6th that season. But I think he got sacked like halfway through the season. He was like 6th or 7th. Click like on the ops, yo. I like your content. Not gonna lie, no bullshit. Big up, bro. As in you don't chat bullshit. Big up, bro. Let's not chat about a dead team, man. UCL was the hype and Liverpool getting bodied. Oh, did you not see my video? Wesley, I hope you've watched my video. I told people, by the way. Remember, I didn't do it on this channel. I didn't say it on this channel. It was on React's channel. I said to React, and his Liverpool fans were getting right in the comments in the live chat. I said they're going to go trophyless this season. I said that when they won, I think they won the first 3 games. I think they'd beaten Arsenal, Bournemouth and Newcastle. I said they're going to go trophyless. You watch, you're going to go trophyless this season. Yeah, they didn't want to believe it. They did not want to believe it. I told them. Do you know what's mad? Should I tell you a little fun stat? They just lost back-to-back games. Swear down, no word of like, Man United haven't even lost back-to-back games at this season. We haven't even lost back-to-back games at this season. They were talking about trebles. I'm not going to go on to Liverpool because we're talking about Man United. But they were talking about trebles. They were talking about the greatest ever window. They're talking about the greatest ever window our Premier League sides ever had. Talking about trebles. Listen, I'm gonna get a Liverpool fan on very soon. I'm gonna try and get a Liverpool fan on the channel consistently. You get what I'm saying? But that is fucking hilarious. Yeah, I've been correct. Absolutely facts. I remember, bearing in mind, Wesley, you know, yeah, I was the only one that was sitting there saying Liverpool not winning the league. Only one. Everyone was sitting there on the fucking Arsenal's fucking Liverpool's on Liverpool's fucking on Liverpool's big small little cock. Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah, I was the only one saying, nah, I don't see it. And one reason I always thought, and I said this in the summer, I'm going a bit off topic, by the way. Speaking of managers, do we know if Slot's any good? Touchline, no fact. Do we know Slot is any good? Do we know Slot is any good? Yeah, Verts is just horrible. Or Isak is playing like Hoyland. You see what I'm saying? If not Xavi. Listen, let me know in your comments anyways. Let me know in the comments below. Man United fans, please, I want to hear your thoughts. Xavi or Glasner? That's why it says have your say. I want to hear your thoughts. Who would you rather have? Would you rather have Xavi or would you rather have Glasner at Man United? And give me the reasons as to why you would choose one or the other. As you all know that have been watching me, you know I prefer Xavi. I've given my reasons. I believe he's more suited. He'll command more respect. He's more proven in terms of he's gone to a big club when they were 8th in the league and took him to 3rd in the league with one January transfer window where he didn't exactly sign some top level players, did he? He signed Dama Traore on loan, etc., etc. Do you get what I'm saying? He's been there and then he won the league. He's proven he's proven for me that he's more suited to what we need. So I would love to know what you lot think. But as always, hit the like button up. We're only on 5 likes. The like goal is 20 likes. There's 13 of you inside. Yeah, hit that sub button up as well, because we're road to 2K. We are like fucking... We've stumbled a bit this last month on YouTube, but we're back on the grind. Do you get what I'm saying? We need to start. We need to grow back. We need to get to 2K. Hopefully by next month. By the end of next month. By the end of this month, shall I say? Slot was actually a fraud in the team building. A man vacates the midfield like Ten Hag. No banter. But anyways, yeah, smash that like button up, people. There's only 5 likes. As I say, there's 12 people inside. Hit the like button. Hit the sub button up, and let me know what you lot think. Xavi or Glasner? I'd be happy with both. I'd back both, innit? Do you get what I'm saying? I'm not going to sit here and pretend I wouldn't back both. I do think Glasner is just more... sorry. Like, for example, I've already said the only manager I'm not backing, the only manager I'm not backing that we've been linked with is Iraola. Oh, how can you say that? Oh, what do you mean? Iraola's wonderful at Bournemouth. I don't give a shit, bruv. Iraola... The same problem with... And listen... Guy, I believe you're a Spurs fan if you're still in here. Yeah, you are. Guy, you're a Spurs fan. Right, Guy, are you still in here? Let me know, bro. Let me know if you're still in there. Give me Xavi, please, and thanks. He will play young players quickly, too. He is not afraid. Plus, he knows how to deal with the pressure at a big club. Facts. Plus, we need a manager that prioritised the midfield. Facts. Facts. Do you get what I'm saying? You're talking facts, one Don, bro. Yeah, I'm saying he's proven he could deal with the pressure at managing a big football club. Do you get what I'm saying? If Guy is still in here... Yeah, I've openly said before, and I know I've probably said before as well in other contexts, like maybe a bit more an emotional way about what's his name, that I would take Thomas Frank. But you're seeing now, Spurs are struggling to break down low blocks. They're struggling to break down low blocks. Why? Because their current manager has never dealt with playing against low blocks, and I believe Glasner hasn't proven to me that he can break down low blocks. So if Glasner hasn't proven to me he can break down low blocks, then why am I going to want him at Man United when we always play against low blocks? Teams will just sit there and go, right, cool, let's park the bus today, lads, and let's try and get a 1-0 win. We know Man United are going to get impatient, and then eventually they're going to end up fucking going all guns blazing and then leave space at the back with tired legs, and we'll just go and score a goal. That's how it's always been. That's how it's been under Amarin at times, because we can't break down low blocks. Teams park the bus, and then they do their best, and then they find ways to open us up. You see what I'm saying? What the hell am I doing? Xavi, we my respective place of the strengths. Versatile, tactically built the foundation for Flick's success last season and came to Barca in the same situation as us, 9th in La Liga. Facts, bro. Absolute facts. Absolute facts. That's why I'm putting him higher ranks up than Glasner. Because Glasner, I don't know if he can do it at a big club. Has anyone got any proof Glasner can do it at a big club? You see what I'm saying? Has anyone got... How much is Chiesa worth on FIFA, by the way? He was worth like 100k at the start of last FIFA. Exactly, bro. That's exactly what I'm saying. Exactly what I'm saying. You see what I mean? That's exactly what I'm saying. What the hell? Oh, wrong thing. Bro, I'm a release interview saying he will change his system with Hargreaves. He is going nowhere. What are you talking about? Did he say that? He didn't say that. No way he said that. He ain't going to change his system anyways. He knows he's gone. He knows he's gone. He knows he's gone. And I think he wants to go. I actually genuinely think he wants to go. He must want to go. You get what I'm saying? Clearly, it's not good enough for it. It's not good for his health, bro. Yeah, this Man United job, he's clearly not good enough for his health. I just packed Stiller. It's not good enough for his health. If you want me to screen share, I can actually screen share FIFA if you want me to do it whilst I'm waffling. Do you see what I'm saying? Wrong thing. There you go. Wrong thing. There you go. That looks good. See what I'm saying? Oh, that looks sick now. I know it's calm. Yeah, like, so as I'm saying now, with the Glasner thing, it's like, I just don't know if Glasner is proven enough for Man United. And Iraola, I definitely don't. Iraola's a scrub. Iraola is a scrub. I don't care what people tell me. That Iraola is no good. He's no good. He's no good. I don't want him anywhere near Man United. Nope. Nope, thank you. Please, no. I don't want you near Manchester United. Yeah, you've done nothing, in my personal opinion, to prove you are good enough to manage Manchester United. Didn't Amarin say once the team learned the basics, he would change the system or something like that? Has the team learnt the basics? Does it look like the team's learnt the basics? Does it look like the team's learnt the basics? And what he meant was, by the way, is that they learnt the basics of his system. And I don't think they have. I don't think they have. I could play a game of Foot Rivals whilst I'm waffling, by the way, lads. I don't think they have. I don't think they have learned the basics. I don't think they have learned the basics. I genuinely don't. You get what I'm saying? Amorim, what even is his system? I need to get rid of Pogba, by the way. He's trash on this game nowadays. Anyone got any centre mid ideas for FIFA? Let me know. That's good and would fit in my team. I usually kind of want an agile midfielder. Do you get what I'm saying? Any manager that picks Shaw over again is a big red flag. Facts. The basics are crap. Give me Glasner. You want Glasner, Mo, over thingy. Do you see what I'm saying? You want Glasner over... Listen, I have no problem with people saying they want Glasner over Xavi. I just want to know the reasons as to why. Because my thing is the low block thing. Like, I have to know how you're going to deal with low blocks. I have to know how you're going to deal with low blocks. Do you see what I'm saying? I have to know how you're going to deal with them. Because for me, it's like, from the perspective of a Man United fan, you watch Crystal Palace, they play transition football, counter-attacking football. Man United, you can't do that because teams part of the bus. Teams are more defensive against us than they are Crystal Palace, and that's just a fact. Do you get what I'm saying? So if you can't set your team up and build up to break down low blocks, then I'm gonna be like, well, then you're not gonna work here. You get what I'm saying? But I do think if Glasner comes into Man United, we will be a much better football team, a much more competent football team, a much better football team, etc., etc. What are we saying, anyways? Whilst we're waffling, I do want to actually get a centre mid in for FIFA. Xavi struggled with low blocks as well because of that. Glasner does that because of the team he has. Did Xavi struggle? Oh, how much is Reinders worth? He's probably worth loads because of the fucking not SBC, sorry, the special card. Yeah, 200k. Oh my days. Did he struggle with low blocks though? Because Barcelona, he won the league with Barcelona, and they play against low blocks every week. They play against low blocks every week. I don't know how much McAllister's worth. Yeah, his stats are sick. I need that agile midfielder. I think Glasner 2 for me, Prem proven, but obviously that doesn't always work. So I'm out of two minds. I really don't mind. Yeah, but then like Southgate's managing the Prem. All right, he didn't do well in the Prem, but he's managed in the Prem. I really want this Mainu card. This is the card I want. That is the card. That's going to go straight into my team. But Southgate managing the Prem. But we wouldn't want Southgate. You see what I'm saying? It's like the Prem proven thing. Oh, this is the card I want. Let me try look for this Bergvall card. Oh, he's only... We're going to try it. We're going to buy him. We're going to buy him, lads. We're going to buy him, lads. You see what I'm saying? We're going to buy this Bergvall card. Barca stunk it out majority of the time. Their first game of 23-24, they drew with Getafe and struggled all game. I think I remember watching that game. Actually, no, maybe it was last season I watched Getafe Barca. Might have been last season. They drew 1-1 last season. Bearing in mind as well, he also brought through the likes of Yamaus, the likes of Baldy, the likes of... who else did he bring through? Xavi, etc. He brought through a lot of these players, and oh man, no, I'm on 100 ping. I'm on 170 ping. Oh, why have I started a game? Oh, that was a dumb decision from me. That's a dumb decision from me. Let's turn off all the devices. Look how long that took me to load into the game, by the way. Oh no, I shouldn't have started this game. Oh no, read chat, but I'm reading the chat. Arsenal win the chat with Madrid, PSG, Inter, and big boys. Man United is getting buddied by Grimsby. Oh, bro, Wesley. Yeah, bro, Wesley. You know what's funny? All those teams you named... Oh, I'm 1-0 down already because I'm not concentrating. All those teams you named, Wesley, have won a Champions League. You haven't. Hold that. Hold that. Here's João Neves. Whew. How messy, man. We need to get a new manager and we can scam an FA Cup. I hope we do. I hope we win the FA Cup. But I want to also see progression in the league, man. Xavi also makes excuses. Yeah, they all make excuses, bro. Every manager makes excuses. Every single manager makes excuses. I'm 2-0 down. I'm 2-0 down. A United fan bantering me doesn't hit the same. I don't know what that means, bro. I really don't know what that means. Right, I need to focus on on this game, bro, because I'm 2-0 down already. Bergvall already feels better than Pogba. Pause. He just feels like... Yeah, look at the way he turns on the ball quicker. There you go, mate. What? How is that not in? You see what I'm saying? How is that not in? Why is Pogba so shit in this game? That's what I don't know, bro. Maybe because he's focused on Sunderland, mate. I am focused on Sunderland, but I'm more focused on if we don't win, which I don't think we are going to win, by the way. I do think it's going to be a draw. Who our manager's going to be? Coutinho. Bergvall feels better than Pogba, blue-eyed blondie. What the fuck? Oh, he's got them Scandinavian genetics. Oh man, that's a joke. Yeah, Pogba is awful in this game, bro. Like, people are evoing him, and I'm like, it's nostalgia because he used to be so good on old FIFAs, but on this FIFA, he's fucking shit. Paul Pogba's terrible. Is it a colour thing? No, Pogba is genuinely terrible in this game. Like, I've used him for, I must use him for at least 20 games, and I don't think he ever had one good game for me. I genuinely don't think he had one good game for me. I should beat this guy, though. If I don't concede again, I should beat this guy. This guy's not that good. Find it funny that in our worst era was created, we managed to win 2 trophies, yet Arsenal, Spurs combined. Exactly, in their best eras, yeah, and we won more than both of them combined. Oh, Messi, lovely turn. By the way, yeah, if any of you play FIFA, yeah, trust me, get Lionel Messi in your team. He's about 30,000 coins. Yeah, bro, this guy is the best card I've ever used in this game. He's absolutely unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. Trust me, absolutely unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. But yeah, anyways, we're going to get onto the midfielder priority. Oh, go on, Bergvall. Oh, mate. We're going to get onto the midfielder priority because we have signed a wonder kid as well. I think it's a Colombia wonder kid. But I could be wrong. Might have signed another one, actually. We signed a wonder kid in the midfield. It looks like, obviously, Baleba has been awful for Brighton at the start of the season. And Fabrizio come out and said that he believes that... sorry, I was itching my eye. He believes that maybe potentially the Man United business had a bit of a thing with it. Like, you know what I mean? He's probably playing on his mind a bit. Like, I wish I got my Man United move and I didn't get it. Which is fair. As that happened, we've seen that happen a lot with players. And hopefully, really and truly, hopefully it lowers his price. I really hope it does. You see what I'm saying? But then again, do we want a player that as soon as something goes left, their minds start to, you know what I mean, they play with emotional a bit more. He's going to score. No, he's not. He took a heavy touch. Rivals say, people use the whole, oh my gosh. Hold on. Oh, man. Wesley, and you can't win any competition you're playing in. Facts. You see these Arsenal fans. See these gooners. Yeah. Talk so much shit. You know what I mean? Sai's last video proved United fans are miserable deep down. Can't wait to rattle touchline when Sunderland beat. You're not gonna rattle me, bro. Oh, you probably will rattle me because I don't think we're gonna win. I genuinely don't think we're gonna win. You know what I mean? I don't think we're gonna win. Fuck, just open my door. The shit United team finished above great Jurgen 5 times. Is that true? Is that true? We finished above them 5 times. No, we didn't. We finished above them once under Van Gaal. Right? Then finished above them under Mourinho and we finished second. Then they finished above us. Then they finished above us again. Then we finished above them under Rolly. 3 times. It wasn't 5 times. No, it was 4 times because one under Ten Hag. 4 times, no? 4 times, no? You know what I mean? I hear what you're saying, bro. You're speaking facts. You're spitting facts. Your door was open by the hopes of United getting UCL. Lovely. Lovely Berbatov. Lovely Berbatov. Lovely Berbatov. Berbatov 2-1. Let's go. Back in the game. That's actually crazy when you do it 4 times. It's mad. Facts. 4 times. 4 times we finished above them, bruv. And they want to sit there and say, without Fergie, you're nothing. Bruv, without Klopp, yeah? Without Klopp, you would have won fuck all other than 1 Champions League. Yeah? in 30 years, mate. Yeah? Hold that. Oh, but we did it with Slotty. No, because without Klopp, you wouldn't have won it with Slot. You see what I'm saying? But listen. These lot are hilarious. But we can cook Liverpool all day, bruv. I'm going to go and rattle Liverpool fans another time. You get what I'm saying? I'm going to go rattle Liverpool fans whenever I get the opportunity. In fact, I think I might go on heavyweight show now because obviously, what's his name has cancelled Mania. Will's cancelled Mania pretty much. So, I think I might just go on heavyweight show and rattle a few Liverpool fans. You see what I'm saying? Oh, bro, look at this guy's defending. This is what you do. Get here. Try press me. Try press me. Try press me. Try press me, mate. Okay, I'm lagging now. I lagged as soon as that happened. What? Oh, Messi, you got to stick that in the net, bro. You got to stick that in the net. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh no. No, I'm done. Oh my gosh, what a save. Where's knows Arsenal will bottle embarrassing Europe. Listen, I think Arsenal win the league this season. I said Liverpool are going to go trophyless. Yeah, and as I said, I will try and get a show with React. In fact, I might do a show of Reacts tomorrow, if he can. In fact, what's tomorrow? Thursday, no? Tomorrow's Thursday, yeah? Alright, let me ask him, because he's supposed to do a show with me every Thursday anyways. So I'll happily do a show of Reacts on Thursday. Because I didn't know if I could commit to it. I can commit to it this week. Yeah, I'll do a show tomorrow with Reacts. We'll discuss Man United Liverpool. No, bro, I should have expected that, man. Brothers, all that, I wouldn't... oh, mate. What channel was Zero? I don't even know what channel Zero on. Get on a show of a Sam. I wouldn't be able to, bro. How am I going to get on a show of a Sam unless he does a call-in show? Oh, bro. Lovely. There you go, 3-2. What do you think of Florian Wirtz? Florian squirts, bruv. Absolute fraud. Absolute fraud. Do you know what I'm saying? True United fans celebrated Gabriel. Oh, bruv, I didn't celebrate it. I was fucking happy, though. I was fucking happy. I was like, fair play. Fair play. And I guarantee you now, Arsenal going to run. Because Liverpool are vulnerable, bro. That's got to be 3-3. Oh, Liverpool are vulnerable, bruv. They're vulnerable, man. They're vulnerable. And any United fan, by the way, that wants Liverpool to win the league over Arsenal, I think you're a fucking idiot. Yeah? Oh, but Arsenal fans are annoying. I was watching a Football Terrace the other day. And that Arsenal fan that went on with, it goes on with LB and Aaron, yeah, said Declan Rice is pound for pound the best midfielder in the league. I said pound for pound. How can he be the best midfielder in the league if he cost £100 million pound for pound? Doesn't even make sense. Do you get what I'm saying? Go on, let's go 3-3. Haha. You get what I'm saying, yeah? And but then I was like, you have to let it slide. He's like the best midfielder in the league. No, he's not the best midfielder in the league. You see what I'm saying? But you have to let it slide, bruv. I don't give a shit. I'd much rather them do this deluded shit, yeah, than fucking sit there and have to deal with Liverpool fans waffling about 21 and how they're the biggest club in England when they're not, and they never will be. Sorry to break it to you, Liverpool fans. You never will be the biggest club in England ever again. I've just been done again. Like I'm lagging like my tits off as well, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? Told you Galatasaray would beat Liverpool. I don't remember you saying that, but fair play. I thought they'd draw. I thought it'd be 3-3 or 3-2, something like that, to Liverpool. Bro, I can't lie. Yeah, this has been. I'm absolutely stinking out the gaff, bro. Defensively, Like, my defending is terrible. Roulettes are fucking OP in this game, bro. Lovely, Pacho. Liverpool are just Salah and Alisson FC. Yeah, exactly. And you see with Salah, Mamardashvili's terrible. Oh yeah. Pound for pound doesn't mean that you fix up. What does pound for pound mean in football terms then? Because it can't. What does it mean? And he isn't the best pound for pound midfielder in the league. But do you get what I'm saying? Oh, I should have passed it. Oh, Messi's offside. Is J. Arteta out like Wes? Listen, bro, Arteta is going to do it this season, bro. Yeah, Arteta's going to do it this season. And if he don't do it, Pep does it again. Either way, Liverpool aren't winning shit. They're going trophyless this season. I'm telling you, they're going trophyless this season. They're talking about fucking trebles and shit like that. Oh my days, I fucking can't stand that fan base. Trebles. Trebles. You've never done the treble in your existence. Why is Cunha running to the left when he could just run? See what I'm saying when I say about basic IQ on this game? I might just put all my players on runs into the box. Just overload the box. I don't want anyone holding the width. See what I mean? Like, bro, at the end of the day, yeah, Liverpool fans are so arrogant, bro. So arrogant. Nah, it's a goal. It's a goal. It's a goal. Like, he just fucking gets the ball with Ekatike and then does a fucking million roulettes and then he's in. Makes no sense. Yeah, treble of losses. Facts. Talking about trebles and shit like that. You know what I mean? Hilarious. Hilarious. Best window ever from a Premier League side. Man City signed Alvarez, Akanji, Calvin Phillips and Haaland a couple of years ago, won the treble. That's the best window. That's a better window than what Liverpool had. Because Ekatike and Isak are not better than Haaland. You see what I'm saying? In fact, Ekatike and Isak are both not even better than Alvarez. Never mind Haaland. So they signed two strikers that were better than yours. The only thing, Wirtz. We signed Wirtz. Yeah, Wirtz has been pants, mate. He's been pants. Oh, but he'll come good. Yeah, he might come good. But until he comes good, pause. Fucking, that's a major pause right there. Oh, no, João Neves. Yeah, exactly, bro. Like, you get what I'm saying. I'm fucking pissed with this game, bro. Yeah, I'm pissed with this game, bro. I'm pissed with this game. I lost that as well. Oh, man. Scouts are talking about winning quadruple every start. Bro, they win the League Cup and then start talking about quadruples and etc. You stopped us winning the quadruple. Motherfucker, you've never won the treble, bruv. You've never won the treble. You're delusional, bruv. You're delusional. Do you get what I'm saying? Delusional fans. It's hilarious. People ever go at Arsenal fans have been delusional. Liverpool fans are fucking delusional as well. They're delusional. Smash the like button up, people. Hit the sub button up as well if you're new. Do you get what I'm saying? I don't know what it is. The YouTube algorithm just ain't been doing me nicely recently, bro. I can't lie. It just ain't been doing me nicely. Just has not been doing me nicely. But we're back on the grind, man. We're back on the grind. Imagine not winning a treble. Even City have won. Facts, bro. Like, they're talking about trebles and you never won one. Liverpool tried the Galactico thing that doesn't work. Wirtz and McAllister don't work together. Bro, they need a sitting midfielder. They need a sitting midfielder. Yeah, they need someone to control the game. That's what they need. That's why they wanted Zubimendi last season. Hold on, well, I get 2,000 coins. By the way, lads. By the way, do I sound? Hold on. Do I sound good? By the way, lads. By the way, do I sound good? Do I sound good? Do I sound good? Do I sound good? Yeah. Yes or no? Let me know in the chat. Do I sound good? Do you like? Do I sound good, lads? Does the mic sound clear, etc.? Does the mic sound good? Is Jay confident tonight against Olympiacos Farmers? Oh, you sound amazing. All right, let's not do that. That sounds homo. Well, that's great because I did invest in a new mic because I needed one. You know what I mean? This mic doesn't fucking drop volume like the other mic. When you get too loud, it just drops volume, and then people are telling me to turn my mic up, etc. These have no problems. It's even got its own tripod as well. Look at that. Even got its own tripod. How amazing is that? You get what I'm saying? Liverpool fans wanted Alvarez and Elise. Exactly, man. They're talking about Elise. Who the fuck do these lot think they are? Who the fuck do they think they are? Talking about Elise. Elise. You're talking about Elise. Bruv, they're such idiots. Do you know what I mean? Hassan was talking about Elise. I swear down Hassan said, we're going to go for Elise next up. I swear down he said that. I don't know who they think they are. Because they signed Florian Wirtz, they seem to now think they can attract everyone. Fucking hell. They think they're going to get Elise. I'm sorry. Who do you think you are? You're not getting Elise. Bro, they're not getting Elise. Do you know what? That pissed me off. That pissed me off. That pissed me off because it's like, bro, Elise is not going Liverpool. Why would he go Liverpool? Why would he go Liverpool? Why would he go Liverpool? Real talk. Why is he going to go Liverpool? It wouldn't even work. I swear down it wouldn't even work. Because you had the same problems you're having now. You know what I mean? That's why I genuinely don't even think Florian Wirtz would have worked at Bayern Munich. I genuinely don't think he would have. Because you can't have you can't have 2 or 3 10s in the same team. You can't have 2 or 3 players demanding the ball. Mo Salah always wants the ball. Wirtz always wants the ball. Isak wants a bit of the ball. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, they have too many players that want the ball. You get what I'm saying? It doesn't work. You can't do that. Too many chefs in the kitchen don't work, bro. You get what I mean? Arsenal got the perfect blend. Because Rice doesn't really want the ball. So then they have fucking Eze who really wants the ball. You get what I'm saying? Or Odegaard. That's why I don't really particularly think Odegaard and Eze works in the midfield. They haven't tried that yet. I don't think it works. You get what I'm saying? I don't think that'll work. You can't have too many 10s and too many players that want the ball in the midfield. It don't work. Ekatika, exactly, bro. These don't want the ball, bro. Yeah, I mean, you see Darwin Núñez, yeah. As much as he's shit, and he is shit, and Ekatika and Isak are obviously better. Darwin Núñez is more team player than them. Oh, but they're technically better, bro. Ronaldo's technically clear of bare players. Don't mean Ronaldo's a team player. You get what I'm saying? You watch Ekatika and Isak play, and they both always looking to score. Mo Salah isn't used to that. Mo Salah's used to having players create space for him so he can score himself. He's not used to that. So now Mo Salah's got to adapt. Now Isak's got to adapt to having someone like a Mo Salah who isn't going to cross the ball out to him. He's going to try and hit it outside the boot. Now all these players have got to adapt. You can't win a league with a team adapting. Unless, you know, someone like with City, they had to adapt. But Haaland was just hitting the ground running at the start. So Haaland was just bagging goals and winning them games. If Haaland weren't hitting the ground running, they would have been fucked. And Arsenal would have won the league that year. You see what I'm saying? Arsenal don't have to adapt because they've only got 2 or 3 new players, or 3 new players in their starting 11, in Eze, Zubimendi, and Gyökeres. And none of them really fuck up their style of play. None of them really do. You see what I'm saying? Liverpool will be lucky to get their targets if United get UCL. Bro, I can't believe they were talking about it. Elise. Bro, that Wirtz deal, yeah, has definitely... And do you know what makes it... I swear down, I hope Wirtz flops. I hope this doesn't go well because their owners are stingy fucks, their owners. If it falls flat on its arse, their owners are going to be double thinking every time they're going for a big transfer. I swear down, they'll never do a big transfer again. They'll never do a big transfer. If Isak and Wirtz both don't do well, they're never going to do a big transfer. Or they'll do a big transfer, but they'll do it again in 3 years. They'll wait 3 years until they can do it. They'll go and get another £50 million player, which might actually end up working because it worked before. Do you get what I'm saying? But yeah. Anyways, I swear down, that fan base, bro, they are worse than Arsenal, bruv. They're talking about trebles and talking about signing Elise's and all this shit. Who do you think you are, bruv? Who do you think? Who the fuck is that guy? Who do they think they are, bruv? Word. It's hilarious. Hilarious. Hold on, I haven't seen any of these shit. What the fuck? 25k for that shit. That looks sick. Not gonna lie, that looks sick. That ice cold one does look sick. That ice cold one does look sick. But at the end of the day, I don't know why they're charging 50k for that shit. Liverpool offer Wirtz for a swap deal with Elise. They wouldn't though, and even then, I don't think Bayern Munich would accept that. Why would they do that? Elise is better than him. Elise is a better player than him. Elise is a better player than Florian Wirtz. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I got an itchy ass back, bro. But yeah, I'm gonna let me message Reacts now actually, so I can cook him tomorrow. Hold on. The message reacts now, so I can cook him tomorrow. Copy. Where is reacts? Let me look where reacts is. Let me look where reacts is. Reacts. The voice called me. Yo, reacts. There you go. And we saying you want to do a show tomorrow, 3:30. No, 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock. Fuck that. 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock, bruv. Can't get verts than this. I just realised what you just said. Facts. Can't get verts than this. That's fucking jokes. Can't get verts than this, bro. Do you get what I mean? He can't get verts than this. Yeah, it's fucking hilarious. I hope, I swear down, I hope it falls flat on their fucking ass. I hope it falls flat on their ass, bro. Honestly, it'll make my fucking life. Make my life if I see them fucking fall flat on their ass this season. Because the arrogance of the pricks. The arrogant fuckers. They're arrogant. Talking about trebles. Talking about greatest fucking... Bruv, talking about greatest fucking windows ever. And stuff like that. They've never seen a window as good as this in their life. Sorry. You've signed 2 top players, mate. 2 top players. And 1 with potential to be a top player. Do you know what I mean? I swear down. Oh, bro, I'd actually argue Man United's fucking season. Man United signing Pogba and Zlatan was better than them signing Isak and fucking Verts. It actually is better than them signing Isak and Verts. You know what I mean? Real talk. But I am going to wrap up, lads. I am going to wrap up. Big up to each and every single one of you lot. Yeah, man. Do you know what I'm saying? Back with a few more streams that I'm going to have to get up. Yeah, I'm going to go live again later on. 100%. We'll go live again tomorrow or something along those lines. No, tomorrow, so later on tonight, shall I say. Something along those lines. But big up to each and every single one of you lot. Hit the sub button as well if you're new. All that good stuff. And yeah, I'm out, people. Peace.